Hello friends, welcome to the Angular form tutorial. In this tutorial, we will see nested form group in Angular 8. In the previous tutorial, we have created a reactive form in the Angular 8 and we have seen how it works on the browser and how we maintain all the controls with the components. So if you didn't watch the part 4 of this tutorial, I recommended you please go to the part 4 and watch it how we create the reactive form, then proceed with this uh, uh, video tutorial because it is the continuation of the part 4. So let's go to the Visual Studio Code. In this Visual Studio Code, we have created this student registration form. In this user registration form, we have added a form group. Like as I explained, form group is a collection of the controls, and these control is basically decorated with the form control name, and we have to initialize these form group and the control name under the component.ts like this, like registration form group, and under this all the controls comes. So now in this tutorial we will see that how we use nested form group and how we initialize and how we use all those on the browser. So what I will do in this component.html class, here I will take two nested control. So under this confirm password I will add a div, and inside this div I will take two element, or we can say two control. So I'll copy first this div so it will not take much time, and I will take, like, first is the student city, and please enter student city, and next I will take student state, and here I will like student state, and all these things will remaining like the these things we have to change: city and the state. So we have given the form control name as well as the we have added two controls. So first let's save it and see on the browser. So it's compiled successfully. Let's see on the browser. So we can see on the browser it is showing two controls, that is student city and the student state. Now what we will do, we will initialize these two new control, or we can say form group, into the component class. So here what we have to do, we have to initialize, like these control we are taking under the address. So what I will do first, this div I will make as a form group name. Like here we have created a form group like registration form, like this one this div I will take as a form group name. So making a nested form group, first we have to decorate it as a form group name, and we have to give some name to this, and I will give address. So that is done with the HTML. Now what we have to do, we have to go to the component page, and here we have to initialize that form group and the control as well. So comma, because this will come under the registration form group, that's why we are taking under this only. So comma, first we have to initialize the address equal to, and that is the form group. So as I explained, like initializing a form group is like new and form group, and under this we have to initialize controls, and the control is first is city, and this is city. How will initialize? As I explained, new, because it's a form control, and if we want we can give the default name, but as of now I am not giving. And next is state, and new form control, and we have initialized the form control as well. So that is done. So let's save it and see on the browser. So we can see on the browser there are two control, student city and student state, and we have added to the form group also. That's why here we can see like address, city and state is showing. State and city are showing. So if I give anything to the city, it will map to this city. We can see here like city and state is coming under the address only. So if I will give the city name as Delhi, it is showing as a Delhi, and state name if I will give like Rajasthan, and it is, we can see here it is mapping to this under this address form group only. So this is the way of using the nested form group in the Angular 8. So that is all about the form group. Like I will explain like I have taken these two nested form group under this div, and I have given the form group name as a address, and then we have initialized this address because this address is comes under the registration form. That's why I have taken under this, and I have initialized it like this. So that is basically using of the nested form group in the Angular 8. So that is all about the nested form group. If you have any question, please comment. Thank you.